Michael Imperioli, everybody. Thank you.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Oh, my God. I mean, I've been waiting for this.
Me too.
Intensely so. Intensely.
You're sweet. All
By the
right.
way, I love you so much as an actor and for your work that I forgot, like, about our old times in the East Village. Like, oh, yeah, we were drunk together back in the Lower East Side.
Black and white bar.
Like, best of times.
Really late at night.
I mean, blackout and white is what it should have been called.
Yeah. I have a recollection of it.
I wanted to ask you a question that I don't think I've ever asked anybody. Is that possible?
Yeah.
And I thought about, like, how long we've been doing this, which is such a gift and a blessing.
Yeah.
To, like, have longevity in this job is a not guaranteed thing.
No, very hard.
And I feel like that's the life I've lived, the beautiful roller coaster ride. But it just made me think of, like, over the course of 40 years, like, how do we ride the waves?
I mean, a lot of that's from experience, you know. Patrick Dempsey, who's on the new show that I'm
love
doing.
the new show. I can't wait to talk about it. It's so good.
But, like, you and I, Patrick's been around for 40 years.
Come on, Loverboy, when he was the pizza delivery boy that, like, stood the older ladies. But Patrick Dempsey, example, we've all been doing this the majority of our lives.
Yeah, and Patrick and I have a lot of similarities because we started, you know, around 40 years ago. We're both around the same age. We both have been married for almost 30 years. So that, you know, the marriage, the whole family life, that's kind of the foundation that can help you weather those peaks and valleys, you know. And as you go through them, you have realistic expectations about each job. It's like you can't put everything into hoping this is going to work out because it may not. Keep the expectations simple, keep them realistic. That really helps.
When you started making The Sopranos, did you guys have a sense, or did it take a while for people to tell you, like, that this was a show that was going to change everything?
It's a good question. You know, when we did a pilot, it got picked up, we came back and did the whole first season before it went on the air. We knew that when we were shooting those first 13, we're like, this is great. It's really special. Are people going to watch it? I don't know. So it's like, are people going to want to see violence and profanity and on TV? And
yes,
it turned out
they do.
did.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Fortunately for us, nudity. But we didn't know. As soon as it went on the air, we were all like, whoa. You know, the reaction was really extreme. People ate it up right away.
I mean, may I just quickly run through your career, because you have been in another... Can I play behind the scenes with you? It's behind the scenes with Michael Imperioli. Okay, so obviously you were in another of the most seminal gangster pieces of art ever made, Goodfellas. What was that like?
Well, I was just starting my professional career. For a New York Italian actor, you know, that was like going from college to the Yankees in the World Series. It was like that. Because those were my heroes. Scorsese and De Niro particularly, those were two of my big, big heroes. So, you know, but again, even though you had the greatest director, the greatest actor in it, we didn't know if it was going to be good. We didn't know if it was going to be a hit or if people were going to see it. So you shoot this movie. It was a dream to work with those people. But then I went back to the restaurant I was working at the next day. You know, I was still doing that. Even after it came out, I was still working in a restaurant.
And is it true that you actually worked for Martin Scorsese in development?
Yeah, and my job was to answer the phones. The other job was I had to cut out from newspapers, because this is pre-internet, go through newspapers and cut out reviews of every single movie that came out every week. Because Marty wanted to know about, he's a film buff, historian, scholar. He wanted to know about every movie that was coming out there. And I had to put it in like an album.
That is
compile
so cool.
It. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's interesting. But then, you were a writer on Summer of Sam, which is incredible. How did you work with Spike Lee? How did that end up transpiring?
Well, a good friend of mine who was an actor that I did my first play with, Victor Colicchio, had this idea for this movie. And then we started writing it together. And then we brought it to Spike, who I had already done a couple of movies with.
Yes, Jungle Fever, and
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Clockers.
I was looking through your IMDb, you did many films with him.
Yeah, I've done 6. So we brought it to Spike, and because it was such a great New York story, and he decided to do it. And put together, we had Adrian Brody and Mira Sorvino and John Leguizamo put together this great cast.
When you see someone deliver a line that you wrote, was it very surreal?
Thrilling, yeah.
That's
absolutely
so cool.
Thrilling.
You're a writer.
Really
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. We obviously, have The Sopranos, of which we've spoken about, but I heard a story that you may not have your Emmy that you won for The Sopranos. Is this true? We'll be right back.